58-bed shelter for people that are living with the most complex challenges on the streets. And above the shelter, on floors 2 through 5, is 64 apartments of permanent supportive housing.
The apartments consist of studios, 1 bedrooms. We do fully furnish those apartments, as well as bedding, dishes, as you can see in this unit here. We're sitting in one of them right now. We give them the opportunity to start over fresh, straight from the streets. We give them the opportunity to have housing where they can feel safe, non-vulnerable, and have that inner space to where they can call home their own.
So some of the amenities that are on the first floor in the shelter, we have showers and we have ADA accessible showers. There's laundry, there's a community kitchen. There are gardens, an outside patio area, and room for enrichment activities.
The One Community Plan was a community-led initiative that addressed the needs of the community really as it pertained to homelessness and housing stability. So coming out of the plan was a ton of initiatives on how all of us as Olympians could come together to address the housing crisis. And so this project was really one of the first projects that was propelled by the One Community Plan that is up and operational right now. The City of Olympia transferred land to the Low Income Housing Institute to build permanent supportive housing and the Interfaith Works Shelter.
Unity Commons is filling a gap in our system that is specifically tailored to the people who are most visible on our streets and in our wooded areas around Olympia.
We don't know where people started, but what we can do is try to offer them a safe and sound position in this community and get them off of the streets and welcome them with warm arms.
And we have more people now than ever who are connecting with our navigation team. That's our version of case management. And so they help people get all their vital documents, connect to clinical services like clinical mental health, substance use treatment, continue to work towards permanent housing if they're living in our shelter. And we have way higher rates of people who are engaging with that and getting connected to those support services.
So we will remain an advocate to allow Olympia to thrive and be a safe and healthy place for all to live, but that is the city's role, to support partnerships, address funding opportunities, and to allow people who are in the work do the work and succeed.
As a community, we should all stand together and work together to thrive.
If our shared goal, which I really believe is true, that we want people, we want the same thing, we want them off the streets. And in order to meet that goal, we have to see them as our community members, as our neighbors. And I think that a place like Unity Commons really helps to reinforce that message at every turn.